just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true. But young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I did a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick.
Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 7-11.
And another ball. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Aaron Judge at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
That one missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Yeah, it could be his nerves. It could be adrenaline, just too pumped up. This is a big game, and sometimes guys need to get a little fatigued so that they can allow their stuff to really play.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes the grab, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Cody Bellinger at the plate and takes high there. Slater leads off first with 1 away. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. That one not close. Now 2-0. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided.
3 balls, no strike.
For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Not even close there, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball.
No strike.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Slice down the right side. The 3-1. Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Rosario runs. Pitch misses. And it's safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out. That misses. 3-0. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
And the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, getting the nod in this one, Paul Blackburn. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Puts it away for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better.
Well struck left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His second home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Trevor Story. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
He tries to go down and away, and the plate covered completely. A laser shot.
One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never... Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That is six, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Trying to move him over here. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Bunted back towards the mound. Over to Goldie. That's the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Giolito back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That missed by a lot. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now here is Ben Rice. And the first offering is not close. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe. Caballero at second with nobody out. And another ball.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Austin Slater stands in. The walk and a run scored his first time. Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. That one missed. That misses, and now 3-0. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike. In the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Judge waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Bases loaded, top of the second. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Splits the plate, and it's 3-1. Tied up here in the early going. Center field. Rafaela sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That one misses. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Not close with that one. And a count now 2-0. And another ball. Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Yankees. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rafaela makes the grab, and that'll do it. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here is Carlos Narvaez. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So stepping in for Boston, Showdown Rafaela. There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it's off the green monster. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate, doubled in his first AB. Puts a bunt down. Rosario throws to first. Out. That's one out, the bottom of the 2nd. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he pops up the bunt. Rosario brings it in with a nice running grab. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Paul Blackburn will depart, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. Ryan Yarbrough comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. And that bunted towards third. Rosario whips it across.
He's out.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 4. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He reached on a walk his first time. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Rio.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Chisholm takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one not close. Now 2-0.
Three balls, no strikes.
High fly ball, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Jose Caballero walked his first time. Ball 1 there. Rosario on third with 2 out.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Ben Rice hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Ha! 3-1.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Hey, you got this.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 4. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw comes in too late, and he's on at first. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Left field, way back there, and it bangs off the monster. Headed for the plate. Safe, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Showdown Rafaela. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the green monster. Runner from second scores as they add on. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. And he lays one down the left side. Rosario tosses to first. Out. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent side. And a sac bunt here. Rosario on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Here's Trevor Story now, 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one popped up, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Yankees 4. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ben Rice. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And another ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Austin Slater. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Rice aboard here at first with nobody out. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. And Judge spoils that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they get a few back. It's 9-7.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one missed. Giolito Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Stanton up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Red Sox by 2. Bellinger goes. Pitch is high.
No strike.
Throw, safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Fouled off left side. Man at second. That's out to center field. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
For the Yankees, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Olde in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
That misses the zone,
no
and it's 3-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela under this one, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 9-7 ball game.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Romy Gonzalez will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 11-7. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Yarbrough won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 31.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he's saved at first as no one can get to the bag in time. And at first, Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to move him over here. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Puts a bunt down. Rosario slings to first, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Showdown Rafaela.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and now it's 12-7. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Yankees 7. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 2 in this one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Giolito back to work. Ball one,
1-0.
no strikes.
Two-oh.
And another
3-0.
ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Now at the plate, Jose Caballero.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one
2-0.
not close. 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rice.
And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball one. That
Ball
one
two.
missed. Man at
2-0
first,
to
one
count.
away. Pitch misses
3-0.
there, and that's ball three. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Gonzalez. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball one. Two outs.
2-0.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
No strike.
Aaron Judge would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's a full count.
3-2,
Full
2
count.
out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home, he will score. It's an RBI single. It's 12-8.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's
ball.
Cody Bellinger. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one fouled off. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. His 29th of the season. It's 12-11. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Stanton now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Story sends it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
It's a new day in your world, and I'll be standing always by your side. It's a new day in your world.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
I like it when you shake it like that. Bounce it up and down like that.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-11. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here's Story now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah.
One down, base is empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. On the money, nice play.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario in his 8th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Goldie steps into the box.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses as well. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Red Sox leading it by 2. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Now one missed. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the fly out.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Caballero, the next to hit, takes outside. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Two on, one out. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Rice. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Rosario, the runner at third. Olde on at first with 2 down.
1-1.
That misses. 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He rocketed that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 14-13. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And another ball. Chapman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Story whips it to first on the run. Out. And very nicely done for the out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're dialed into the show. Well, 1-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's long gone. That one's got to feel good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 14 apiece. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 31 done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Will Warren.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Man, those Those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And he lays down a bunt. Off balance throw in time. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Base hit on a line. Ref Snyder rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 15-14. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Trying to move him over here. He's in there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And he lays one down the left side. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 4 with a double.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Puts a bunt down. Chisholm to first. Got him. And Story is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox lead it 15-14. Here is Aaron Judge.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one not close. 1-0. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Ref Snyder giving chase. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And here comes Bellinger. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous
1-0
to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. So the tying run at second. Grounds one to short. Story. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Now one missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7.
3 balls,
that one
no
misses.
strike.
And now 3-0. Man at second.
Ha! 3-1.
And fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And the first offering is not close. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. It's 16-15. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. And another ball. That missed by a lot. 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. Tim Hill on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Nathaniel Lowe. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Hard hit, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting loose as well. Ripped on a line. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have two runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Rob Refsnyder. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Puts a bunt down. Jazz tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And now the center fielder, Showdown Rafaela.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And he lays one down the left side. Now the throw to first on the run.
You're out.
Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox out front, 17-16. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chapman back to work.
Well,
1-0.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And another ball. And there's a ball. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Jose Caballero. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second.
3 balls, no strikes.
Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Two balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Austin Slater in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Slater now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one missed. Not even close there. And it's 3-0.
Normally, you wouldn't mind giving up first base, but the power waiting on deck might change your thinking a bit. Bad spot for the pitcher here in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
3-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, known for his late inning heroics. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High in the air, out to right. And that's the 3rd out. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And amazingly, we are all tied up. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Out towards right center field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That one felt good. His 16th homer of the year. It's 18-17. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped. And it hits off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goldie. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Camilo Doval gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher on here, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
One gone, runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Story, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a sac bunt here. Chisholm on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Bunting, and he pops it up. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Well, one-run game. Bellinger up to hit. And ball one to the right fielder. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Stanton in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one not close. And that's ball two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three. Ahmed Rosario in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-18. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. That missed by a lot. Ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in. 2 away now. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aroldis Chapman departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Garrett Crochet.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Hard hit left side. On to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Lighter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Drive, and this might be trouble. And that one's off the wall. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Connor Wong. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. So up next, Rob Refsnyder. That's in there. Strike one. The winning run on second base. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
It's that champion mentality. It's that on-top mentality.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pelican bees. A little thick thing, keep it got a shout to the leaders. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it.